I sure hope this works. I've got some vinegar and water trying to free up the frozen brake line. You can see there's the brake line. Oh, it's moving right along over there and coming up to here onto the hose. I just can't get that fitting off. So I've got a little bag I made, tied it off with some wire at the end there, you can see, and put some duct tape on the inside of the plastic, attached it on the outside, and it's holding it in there. Hopefully it'll work. First I'm going to dry it off with paper towels so it doesn't rust on me again. Nice thing is, though, using vinegar and water does put a protective coating over it so it doesn't rust right away. If you've seen my other videos on bodywork and the bolts and such, my hope is this just comes right loose. So that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to preserve anything except that nut. And I was starting to round it off a little bit, and I don't want to. I do not want to, because I had to cut the other side off because I rounded it. Thankfully took it to a local shop and they were able to put 2 double flares on it and make a compression setting for me. I wasn't comfortable doing that, not being a mechanic and all. And my single flare leaked. And I could only imagine what a double flare would do. Pull that back some more. Alright, now I'm going to turn it off, get the air on there, and come back. Well, the moment of truth. Oh, but works. Oh, I need my 5/8. My tube wrench or flare wrench, whatever you want to call it, crow's foot. You see that? 3/8. Put it on there. Lord, please work. I hope it works. Okay. Alright, get it on there right. And nothing. 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 Bummer. Well, I checked. Now it's 2 hours later and it's all leaked out, all the WD-40 or the liquid wrench. So I'm going to spray some PB Blaster in there because I let the other sit for 2 hours. Maybe 1 hour is good enough. So I'll do some PB Blaster and see what works. PB Blaster. Alright, just let that sit in there for a bit. Might do something, might not. Well, give it a whirl. Just gonna get that crowfoot on there. And if this doesn't work, well, maybe try a little heat again. Nope. 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 There's the tool I've been waiting for 2 weeks. It's the vice grip, Irwin vice grip. Turn it like that so you can see it. The 4LW, the locking goes up to 7/16 of an inch. I'm going to use this on the brake line. I've tried heat, power blaster, WD-40, liquid wrench, flare wrenches, a crowfoot flare wrench, all kinds of stuff. And this is my last resort to get that brake line off the brake hose. See if it works. I sprayed it a couple days ago. It's supposed to go right on the 3 different faces. There we go, it's tight. Okay, here we go. Slipped off. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it did move. No, didn't move. Great. Well, I got it. I heated that thing up again. I don't know if you can see the light. How good the light. Right there, the light's better. You can see how I heated that up. The hose popped right off. There's the hose right there. I heated it up. The hose popped off and it didn't do anything, so I heated it again. And then I got the 5/8 socket there with the breaker bar. Held on to that Irwin wrench there, and instead of turning that like I had been doing, I just used the torque on the breaker bar and I got that loose. So now I can just take that on off and be good to go. Yippee. So that's what I did. I just put that breaker bar on there and I just felt it start to go a little bit. Hit it again and I was good. So now that's coming right off. It's still a little bit warm. I'm going to get my glove on that. There we go. So I saved that fitting. It's a little rounded, but it's not bad. You can still see some faces on there. So that little Irwin wrench is worth it to me. There's more rust in there than I thought. Right along in there. Don't know if you can see that. Right along in there. That's what was holding it up. Much more than I thought. The other side didn't have that at all. Yeah, right along in there. Wow. That was a lot. And that's why that thing wasn't coming off. Well, we got it now. Beautiful. Thank you, Lord.